What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the absolute wildest machines on the planet. Today, we are talking about a car that is basically a middle finger to every European supercar that thought it was safe. I am talking about the 2026 Mustang GTD S650. And trust me when I say this is not your typical pony car. This is a street-legal race car born from the soul of the GT3 at Le Mans, and it is here to rewrite the rules of American muscle. If you thought the Mustang was just for drag strips and burnouts, then you clearly have not seen what Ford and Multimatic have been cooking in the lab. The 2026 Mustang GTD is a complete departure from anything we have seen before. While it shares the S650 bones with the standard Mustang, it has been widened and hunkered down until it looks like it belongs on a grid at Sebring. This beast is wider by nearly 4 inches compared to a standard GT, and almost every single body panel is crafted from lightweight carbon fiber. We are talking about the hood, the fenders, the trunk lid, and even the massive rear wing. Speaking of that wing, let us talk about the active aerodynamics. This is a drag reduction system, or DRS, straight out of Formula One. On the straights, the wing flattens out to reduce drag and hit higher top speeds. But as soon as you hit the brakes or dive into a corner, it tilts to create massive downforce.
There are even active flaps under the front of the car that coordinate with the rear wing to keep the balance of the car perfect. Ford is aiming for a sub-7-minute lap at the Nurburgring, and with this kind of aerotech, they are not just dreaming, they are coming for the crown. Under that carbon fiber hood lies the heart of the beast, which is a 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine. This is not just a carryover from the Shelby GT500, it features a dry sump oil system, which is a first for a road-going Mustang. This allows the engine to sit lower in the chassis and keeps it lubricated even under the most extreme G-forces on the track. The official numbers are absolutely staggering, as it is pumping out 815 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. That makes this the most powerful production Mustang in history, with a red line that screams all the way up to 7,650 RPM. The power is sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle. Notice I said transaxle and not just transmission. To achieve a nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution, Ford moved the gearbox to the rear of the car. It is connected to the engine by a carbon fiber drive shaft. This setup is pure race car engineering, and it ensures that all those horses actually get to the pavement without making the front end too heavy. The suspension is where things get even more insane. Through a window in the rear where the trunk used to be, you can actually see the inboard suspension. It uses Multimatic adaptive spool valve dampers that can react to the road or track conditions in just 15 milliseconds.
When you engage track mode, the car hydraulically lowers itself by about 40 millimeters, and the spring rates nearly double to give you ultimate control. You are basically driving a GT3 race car that happens to have a license plate. Stopping power comes from massive Brembo carbon ceramic brakes. These are designed to handle the heat of repeated laps without any fade. They sit behind 20-inch forged aluminum wheels, or you can opt for the even lighter forged magnesium wheels, which look like they came straight off a GT3 car. The tires are just as serious, with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 rubber, measuring 325 millimeters in the front and a massive 345 millimeters in the rear. That is more tire than some supercars have on their drive wheels. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Mustang GTD is a focused environment, but it still keeps the tech you expect from the S650 generation. You get the 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster and the 13.2-inch Sync 4 touchscreen, but the rest is all business. There are Recaro seats to hold you tight during high-speed cornering, and you'll notice there are no back seats because they had to make room for that exotic rear suspension and cooling system. One of the coolest details is the 3D printed titanium paddle shifters, which were actually made from retired titanium parts from a Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. The exhaust note is provided by a custom Akrapovic titanium exhaust system with active valves. It can be quiet enough to leave your neighborhood without waking up everyone on the block, or it can roar with the kind of V8 thunder that makes the ground shake. It is a raw and mechanical soundtrack that reminds you exactly what kind of monster you are piloting. This car is more than just a high-performance Mustang.
It is a statement that Ford can play in the same sandbox as Porsche and Ferrari. With a price tag starting around $325,000, it is a serious investment. But for the few hundred people who get to own one, they are getting a piece of automotive history. It is the pinnacle of the S650 platform and perhaps the ultimate evolution of the internal combustion Mustang. We have seen the Mustang go through many changes over the decades, but the GTD is the moment it truly became a world-class supercar. From the pushrod suspension to the carbon fiber skin and the 815 horsepower V8, it is a masterpiece of American engineering. Seeing one of these on the road will be a rare sight, but seeing one on the track will be a masterclass in performance. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the 2026 Mustang GTD S650. This car is a dream come true for muscle car fans and racing enthusiasts alike. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest performance machines and automotive news, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more exciting content coming your way, and you do not want to miss a single rev. This has been Cars Insight, and we'll see you in the next one. Would you like me to create a detailed comparison table between the Mustang GTD and its main competitors like the Porsche 911 GT3 RS?